Welcome to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in the comfort of their own home. If you would like to know the price, simply click on the link in the description below. If you enjoy our videos, we'd greatly appreciate it if you would buy a watch at JazzTime.com. Today, I'm going to be reviewing the Rolex Datejust 41 with a custom diamond bezel, reference 126300, on Jubilee bracelet and white Roman dial. I'm going to talk to you guys about the bezel, the dial, the case, the bracelet, the movement, and try it on and give you my thoughts. So let's dive right in. This is a Datejust 41 in steel, white gold, and diamonds. So it has a custom bezel, as you see right here. The bezel is the thing that my finger is going around. It goes around the crystal and it keeps the watch watertight. Now, normally this watch had a bezel that looks like this, which is a domed bezel. It's smooth and made of stainless steel. We've replaced it at Jazz Time with a diamond bezel, and now it looks like that. So I'm going to talk to you guys about it. Now, the bezel itself, you're probably wondering, what's the cut, what's the clarity, what's all that? Well, you know, these are very small stones, and each one is cut specifically when we make it to order, so I can't tell you exactly, but approximately you're looking at about 2 carats or so, 2.5, something like that. Well, actually, you know what? I'm looking at the invoice here. It's actually closer to 3 carats. But you know what? It doesn't really even matter because you don't want to make this thing too big or too small. You want to make it look just like the factory. Now, the factory doesn't make this diamond bezel, but they do make a Day-Date 40 that has a diamond bezel, and this, we try to make this diamond bezel look like the Day-Date 40, which is like $30,000-$40,000. Make it look like that. That's why, so to answer your question, or answer my own question, it doesn't really matter the carat weight, although it's around 3 carats, but it matters how it looks on the watch, because no one's going to ask you how many carats are, and actually you're not going to ask yourself that. You want to see how it looks on the watch, and so we make it look as close to factory as possible. It's not factory, but we try to make it look like factory, and try to make it mimic the Datejust 40, or sorry, Day-Date 40. Okay, and I'm showing you the watch going sideways like this so that you can see how we've installed it, and it looks flush and it looks like it came out of the factory. Okay, so I believe it's either 52 or 48 diamonds, but as I said, it doesn't really matter. You want to make sure that it looks factory, and as you see it here, it does look factory. Okay, and I've showed you the bezel that it came on, and you're probably wondering what this little plastic thing is. The plastic thing is a gasket that helps, well, that keeps the watch watertight. So when you take off the diamond bezel and you press it on, you can't have metal to metal, and otherwise that won't keep watertight. So therefore you have this plastic gasket. This is actually a Rolex plastic gasket. So you could think, wow, Rolex use plastics in their watch? Yeah, actually they do use plastic. It helps seal the watch and keep it watertight. Okay, anyhow, so that's the bezel. The case is 41 millimeters from my thumb to my index finger. That's the largest Datejust that Rolex makes. The case is 41 and it's made of stainless steel. It's a monoblock middle case with a screw-down case back. The movement is a 3235, which is an improved movement over their old 3135. It has a precision of ±2 seconds a day and a power reserve of 70 hours. And the bracelet here is a Jubilee 5-piece link across. And if you count them, it's 1, 3 in the center, and 1 on the outside, with brushed down the sides and polished down the center. Okay, and it has a folding oyster clasp, which closes like such, with a 5mm comfort extension. What does that mean? Well, you can come over here on the back and you can make it 5mm smaller by just doing what I just did. Okay, so fair enough. So I've gone through each part. I want to give you my thoughts and try it on. My thoughts are that this is a watch with excellent value. And what do I mean by that? Well, it's a Datejust, so you're looking at around, $10,000 approximately. Okay, Well, it's actually more like around $8,000 for the watch plus about $2,500 for the bezel, and after everything, it's approximately $10,000, at least as of 2020. Please don't come back to me in 2025 and tell me, well, you said 10,000. Yeah, I said 10,000 in 2020. So I don't know what it'll be in 2025 or 2030. Who knows? But at any rate, you know, what I think about this watch is that, you know, it's a very good watch for its value. It looks like a $40,000 day date in white gold, but it's not. It's in steel, which makes it more robust, more scratch resistant. You can wear it in more situations, and it still looks super expensive. Okay, so those are my thoughts. If you'd like to buy the watch, simply go to jazztime.com, JAZTIME, or click on the link in the description below.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.